we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna try and rotate, but it's not letting me. Let's see if I can do it here. Nope. What's that? Oh, that's a filter. We're not gonna put a filter on. Okay, well, I guess I got a new phone, and oh, there's the Groans family. Hi, guys. We are here watching a ball game. Thought we'd multitask. We're 50 away from 4,000 followers. You say hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan. Hello.
We've got Amanda on here. Hi, Amanda. How are you guys? How's the Groans family? Y'all getting any weather yet? We are supposed to. They keep pushing it back. They said it was supposed to start storming about 8, but now I think it's going to be 2 in the morning. Of course.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah. The kids are here. They're watching the game too. Let's see if we can turn it around. Are you guys watching? I don't know how to get that off. There we go. Say hi, guys. Hey. Tatum's checking out the comments for us, trying to. None for them yet either. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll hit. We'll be on the way for it east. Probably heading east, I'm assuming. Hi, Elaine. Good evening. Hello from Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, I bet they have nice weather. We've had cloudy and windy all day. That's kind of normal for this time of year. We've got Millie over there sleeping. She's played really hard today. Hope everybody had a good Easter. We went to my parents' house. It was about an hour away. They live in the Tulsa area. And I'll show, when I put our next video together, you'll be able to see that. And they, it's a crowd.
It's crazy.
It is. I'm the oldest. There are people everywhere. I'm the oldest of 4, but we also have both sides. So my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family. So my grandparents on both sides all come. We used to do things separately, but the older we've got, my parents are still married. It's not like that. It's just we would have my dad's side, you know, we'd have to switch on and off each year. So we did it my dad's grandparents, and then we did it my mom's parents, and now we just all do it together. So it's way more fun that way. And there's kids running around everywhere. It's a big Easter. Just looked at the future radar. It appears it might break. Oh, good. I'm hoping it's north edge of y'all. Oh, yeah. We just need some rain. It really hasn't rained here in a long time.
It's been a minute. Yeah, it's pretty dusty.
Yeah.
We need the grass growing.
The clovers are growing good. They're starting to green up, but yeah, our trees and everything, they need rain. The garden, it really needs some rain. We had Amanda, she lives in Pennsylvania. Man, we've got people from all over the country here. So we're all over the place. Groans are in Arkansas, right? That's where you guys are. Phoenix, Arizona. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. YouTube is an amazing thing. It blows my mind.
It is fascinating.
All over. We've had people just tell us they're from Australia. We've got the UK. It's fun. I love that. Elaine's in Missouri. No rain there yet. Oh, yeah. Central United States, we're needing rain really bad. Our nephews, Dan's older brother, he has 2 sons. They were just here. They were the ones riding around on the 4-wheelers and dirt bikes. They went to Arizona last week, and they were telling us all about it. They went hiking. They did some ATV stuff. They loved it. They said Arizona was beautiful. And then we've got, South Carolina. It's Tammy. Oh, we love South Carolina.
They have a good basketball team.
They do have a good basketball team. Yes. We went to Charleston. When was that?
2 years ago?
2021, 23, 21, I think. Yeah. Oh, it was the whole state. It was beautiful. It's been raining in Phoenix. That is rare for Phoenix. Wow. Send it our way when y'all are done. We definitely are needing it. We trimmed up some Australian Shepherds today. That was a fun experience.
It was terrible.
I didn't realize Rex and June I think they're 8 this year. But Aussies, the older they get, the thicker their hair gets. They just keep kind of building on that. So in the wintertime, we usually don't trim them up too much. They need to keep warm. And I cannot believe how thick it was. Rex literally had some dreadlocks behind his ears. So we got that all fixed up, got him all brushed. We brush them, we do that kind of stuff, but I didn't realize we needed to trim quite so much. Aggie fan, just subscribe. Well, welcome.
We're
From
Big 12, but
College Station, Texas.
We'll let SEC get on here. So.
That's right. We'll let you. We actually we were in Texas last week, 2 weeks ago.
Last week.
Yeah. We didn't make it all the way down that far, but we got to Baylor. We drove around Baylor's campus. I didn't realize how big it was. It is massive. It made OU and OSU's campus look pretty small. Oh, they've had some terrible lightning. So it was so humid today. The humidity was probably about 100%. I didn't ever look, but it was pretty bad. Oh, they said welcome to the SEC.
No. We're not OU fans. We're OSU fans. We're loyal to the Big 12. So
Dan is hardcore OSU. His parents both went to OSU for college. His aunts and uncles, they are all very much agricultural oriented. So his uncle that owned the dairy, he got his dairy degree, farming degree over there. His aunt and her husband, they both went into education, got their degrees from there. His cousins, several of them got their ag degrees and are ag teachers. And what is Farrah? She does agribusiness.
Yeah.
So she can go and appraise land, I guess.
Appraise cattle and livestock for banks.
Yeah. We did not go to OSU, and we are not. If our kids go to OU, we're definitely going to be OU people.
We'll cheer our kids on and wear the gear.
She said, "Oh, just kidding."
Yeah.
No, we would wear the gear.
But deep down, we bleed orange.
Yeah, my family is all OU fans, so they like to give Dan a hard time. It's fun times.
I deserve it.
Derek, actually, I think he's pretty.
He's turning to OU. But it's okay.
Yep. It's fine. We like our Sooners too. And I hope they do well. It'll be interesting to see how it goes with them in the SEC.
Yep.
Yeah. Amazing school, especially for ag. Oh, okay. There we go. If y'all want to go ag direction. They,
OSU?
no,
Texas A&M.
yeah. That is true. OSU used to be Oklahoma A&M.
Yep.
Yeah. One of his uncles, he always likes to tell us that story. But, yeah, A&M is a good one. They, they used to show cattle, and they used to do a little bit of judging, and I think the judging part made them nervous. So Tatum said, oh, definitely. It was good for them, though. They needed that. But they got into high school, and it started getting hard to show and play ball. And actually, the dairy just shut down a few weeks ago. So the dairy has been in your family for how long?
Oh, geez. Long time.
Yeah, it was your grandma's. And it used to be where Derek lives, is where the dairy started out. And then they moved it.
Yeah, just the margins in the milk industry are not very good for the smaller farmers. So
Yeah, but that's not why. I mean, your uncle retired.
he just retired. Yeah, and
I think he turned 70 this year.
yeah, just a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of early mornings, all that fun stuff. So it was pretty sad, actually. It's a sad deal when the lights go off on that. But the cows are literally still in our front yard. So right across the street from us is one of Johnny, his uncle's good buddies. His son, so he has a dairy right there. So his son took that one over and then bought all of Johnny's cows. So they didn't go very far.
Just across the street.
Just across the street. So I'm sure if the kids ever wanted to show again, they could. But his cousins are all still in it. So they're pretty hooked up in it. One of them's in my class, one of the younger ones. She's 7th grader, and her brother, they're gone almost every weekend showing. We got Diane from Ohio. Hello. Wendy, Lane. So many dairies have gone out. It is true. There's still quite a few around here, but not anything like there used to be. But hopefully, maybe I'm hoping that the farm business is making a comeback, the small farm, but just because of how many worries we don't know what's going into the milk, we don't know what's the chickens, what's going into that. Like we're right here in like Tyson country basically, and there are so many chicken houses. It is crazy. Leora says hi from Canada. They had snow on Easter. They needed the moisture too, looking at drought conditions. Wow. Indiana's Lynn. Hi, Lynn. In Florida, it's Joanne. Oh, I bet Florida has some good weather. Oh, she's the Aggie fan. She's a teacher too. Where do you teach? Do you teach at the college or what grade level? I teach 7th and 8th grade English, and then I also teach a leadership class. So I have 1 hour of leadership, a team teacher and I, and then I teach 3 hours of 7th grade English and 2 hours of 8th grade English and reading. And it's pretty fun, entertaining. Dan is actually my boss.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah. He's our superintendent. So I say it's a conflict of interest. So actually the assistant soup is also my principal. She's my boss.
Yep. You got me a coffee mug one time. What did it say?
No, I didn't.
I thought you got me a coffee
It
mug.
was the ornament.
That was an ornament.
Oh, yeah.
From
Yeah.
Best boss ever.
Best boss ever. Yeah.
We get the piglets sold. Not yet. They get to wean this week. So we need to get them off of Mama. You guys need one?
Yeah.
I think
we'll make a deal.
we will. I think then the girls could come see Mazzy. We could take you to the country cottage. We'd give you 2.
Two
That'd be
for
awesome.
the price of one.
Yeah.
3 for the price of one.
It'd be great. We'd love to do that. A lot of small family farms are starting up. She was an elementary teacher and for 10 years also taught high school biology. My daughters both teach kindergarten. Wow. Dan loved the high school age. Yeah, He does not understand my love for middle school. And then kindergarten, that is a hard job, but that's awesome. I love to hear that. Yes, the Whitemen need one. Well, yes, everybody needs some Cooney Coons. They really are a good pet. Like they sit and they're not.
do all the things. Yeah,
Dan loves them.
come on by.
So remember I said we're from the ag world. So he wants all the things making him money. So like the cattle is another part of like another stream of income, I guess I should say, for us. So he's not understanding why these pigs are not bringing in a lot of money. Well, they're just so cute and for fun.
Yeah, they still don't know what purpose they serve. Other than something to look at. So.
They are something to look at. And oh my goodness, those babies running around is so cute. Middle school teachers are special. We are cut from a different cloth.
Yes.
That is true. We have so much fun though. Our middle school our teachers are so fun. I love them. I taught elementary for 5 years. I taught 5th grade, so it wasn't super low, like young grade, but it was fun. But I love the middle school. It's a good spot.
Takes a special person to teach middle school.
I always think that about the littles. I have several of my really good friends teach pre-K, and Katie is at the elementary. And I'm like, man, you guys are impressive. I think it's calling is what it is. It is definitely a calling to be in education, especially in the way the world is these days. But man, I look at those babies and I love them. Like, sometimes I just look at them too. And, we're in a public school and I just still pray for them while they're sitting there working and just think, gosh, I don't want to leave any of them behind. I want all of them going with us to heaven. And there is some that they don't realize, a whole lot about. Sometimes they'll ask a question and it opens up for us to be able to talk about our faith or our church. A lot of them will end up coming to church with us, or I'll have other students that are in our youth group and they'll mention something. So then that opens it up for us to be able to talk, and quite a few have joined the youth group that way. Where are we at? Middle school teachers, special. That is true. One of them did provide some entertainment at the Christmas on the Prairie. So Hagrid and, there's a Millie girl. She come say hi. Hagrid and Peaches. So we put Peaches in a cage so that people could pet them, and then we had like a little petting zoo for our Christmas on the Prairie. And Hagrid never gets out. Peaches really never gets out either. She might if she gets tired of babies, but so far she always stays in. But the second we moved her over, he was looking for a way out, and he got out and made his way into the yard where all the people were at. And he's a little bit scary looking. He's got those big tusks, and he's I thought, oh my goodness, nobody's gonna come back. But thankfully we had the Groans family there, we had the Walkers there, all kinds of people that have pigs and homestead, and they were not scared of them, and we kind of made a human wall and just put him right in with Peach. But the Groans have that on their video. I think we have a video with it on there, so you guys check that out. It was a little interesting for a minute. Oh yeah, spent many a time driving home crying for students. Oh man, yeah. There's been a lot of sleepless nights at times that you just worry about them, or we've had maybe a foster student or a student that wasn't, and they were removed, or there's just been, there's always something, and they definitely pull at your heartstrings. Hi, Michael. We're doing good. How are you? I can't wait to see. Oh, I know. Ransom wants that piglet so bad.
He needs a piglet.
He needs one.
Yep.
Gary, I don't think agrees.
He'll come around. He'll be all right.
He may be after you. Dan and Gary like to give each other a hard time. Gary's a good one. They actually, when we were building our house, Gary came out and helped you do stuff. Was it you guys pulling wire? I don't even remember, but
Yeah,
it's been a while.
It's been a minute, yeah. A lot of people helped us.
Yes, and then they've flipped several houses, and we helped them on those, and
Yep, Gary's pretty handy.
he is. He's a good guy. Then we traveled all the way to Wyoming together. That was fun. We did lots of horse days with them. And then our kids have gotten older, so we don't get to just hang out as much as we used to. We need to do that, though. That's not very good friends of us. We gotta get better. No. Cassie and Ransom were here the other day, but we need to have them out for dinner again soon. So, yeah. They've been out here for church stuff too, but yeah, life, when these kids get older, it gets crazy.
Every night, something going on.
Yeah. They can't say no to them. That's for sure. And we definitely, it's understated demeanor. That is, yep.
What?
She said, I'm enjoying your hubby's understated demeanor.
Understated demeanor. That's an interesting way to describe it.
That is. I like it. That is definitely spot on.
I like it.
That's awesome. Yeah, he is a man of few words sometimes. Depends on the day.
It just depends. You get me in a basketball gym, it changes.
Oh, that is true. Did they just win?
Yep.
Caitlin Clark just won it. So on to the, what is that, Final Four?
Final Four.
Yep. Woof. It's going to be in Ohio. I saw that. It's going to be in Cleveland. So that's exciting. I looked it up, see if we could drive there. It's probably not.
Yeah.
It's 18 hours. I'll bet he's the funniest man in the room.
just legendary.
Yeah, legend in his own mind. No, I'm just kidding. You're funny.
I have potential.
That's hilarious. Well, what else we got? You guys have any questions for us? We seem to be a sweet family. Well, we have potential in that too.
Yep.
We enjoy life. We enjoy country life, country living. Dan grew up here, so he doesn't know how great he has it. I grew up on 20 acres, just outside of Tulsa. It's right outside of Bixby. That's a suburb of Tulsa. And slowly but surely, the city is getting closer and closer to my parents. So it's kind of strange. Big summer plans. We're actually going to go on a cruise. We're going to go on a cruise the end of May. It is our first cruise in 16 years. The kids have never been on one. We've been taking all-inclusive trips the last few years. So we're going to try that out. She said, hi, Kevin. Oh. Where did Amanda say? Amanda, where are you from? Were you... I missed that. Well, we gotta scroll way back up there. Is Amanda from here? Oh, Pennsylvania. That's right. Oh, so she's an hour ahead of us. Glenville, Pennsylvania, that's right. He never lived in the country. It is an experience, but it is a fun experience. I've been watching the Fowler family's videos and trying to get caught back up because it's been so long since we have done a cruise that I've forgotten all the things. I forget there's not lots of plugins, so their tips and all that have been great. We are going, hi Carmen, we are going to the Bahamas, and then they have a private island. So we've been looking for tickets, flights, and they are not cheap right now. So I think we're gonna drive. Looks like we're gonna drive down, take a couple days, go tour some plantations, probably do that on the way back. Because on the way there, we're gonna actually leave the day after graduation. So Dan's gonna have to speak at graduation, and then we'll probably be getting out of there. And then take 2 days to drive down because we're deporting. We're not deporting. We will depart out of Orlando. So we're gonna do that, and then I think possibly, if it all is working out, it looks like a big part of us. So like it's in the whole Stokes group. So Dan's older brother, maybe his younger brother, his mom and dad, and then I think my mom and dad. We're gonna get a house in Florida in July and go spend a few days down there. And that'll be down around Rosemary, Seaside, Panama City Beach area. So thinking about doing that. Another Pennsylvania. Michael's in Pennsylvania too. We drove through Pennsylvania once. It is peaceful living out here. We really do enjoy it. My grandparents come out. My grandma that made the quilt, she loves coming out here. And one day she was staying with kids. I had parent-teacher conferences or something, and so she came out. My mom was at work, so my grandma came, and I couldn't find him anywhere when I got home. And she was, how old is Nanny now? She's 73? No, I'm sorry. She's closer to 80. At that time, she's probably 83.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're right at 80. I'm gonna have to figure that up. She's close to 80. But around that time, she was around 76-ish. She was out jumping on hay bales with the kids. We were like, what are you doing? Dude. Tatum's getting her sewing machine out. Tatum, are you gonna sew? Oh, what'd you sew?
I just fixed my thing on my finger.
Oh, her she has a cloth around her finger that goes underneath her brace. If you aren't, some of y'all, a lot of you are new here. Tatum played, and Olivia, Derek's and Katie's daughter, they made it all the way to the state tournament in basketball, and right off the beginning of the game, something happened and Tatum broke her finger. She ended up having to have surgery and have plates put in it, a plate. So she is rehabbing that and doing therapy.
Just a little bit.
So she just sewed up her cloth on there and fixed that. Yes, the 30A area is beautiful. Elaine wants to know how your hand's doing. And come show him this beautiful cast.
Is that
Just
cousin one? Or is this the other one?
No, it's different one. She's a bionic woman here.
Yeah.
She's got her purple cast. Well, tell them how you're doing.
Pretty good.
You gotta talk down here. Do what?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
So what all you're having to do?
Just have to do some stretches on it and get it loose.
Doing some stretches. She'll put some heat on it.
Ice it.
Ice it. Yeah. How are you feeling about it?
It's kind of annoying, but it's
It's kind
getting
of
better.
She's getting there. She's getting there. She wants to be full strength. She would be back playing basketball. She's such a pretty color. See, we love the purple.
Yeah.
It even matched her Easter dress.
Did.
Yeah, as much as she does not want to wear it, but it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's getting there. Titus, you want to come say hi?
Sure. Yes.
He would love to.
He would love to. Carmen said your hand it looks better. It does look so much better. It is not black and blue and swollen. There's our Titus.
Got out of the frame.
How's it going with you?
Good.
Elaine said she prays it heals totally with no issues.
Thank you.
She said thank you. Titus, what are you up to these days? Basketball's over, so on to track.
Yeah.
They said hello. Elaine says hello, Titus.
Hi.
He ran. You had your first meet when?
Friday.
Friday, and you did what?
110 hurdles, 300-meter hurdles, high jump, and 400-meter dash.
That's a lot of running.
Yeah.
How did you dash?
Didn't get last. Didn't medal though either. So.
It's a different situation now that you're in high school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are fast.
Some of these guys have beards.
Yeah,
And they had beards last year too.
a clone of Dad. That's true.
The apple does not fall far from the trees.
Said Tatum is a beautiful name. Thank you. We got a Tatum and a Titus. So Titus, I saw the name Tatum on a movie when I think I was in high school, and then while I was pregnant with Titus, Dan's middle name is Kent. So we had thought about naming him Kent, but I felt like I had to say Kent, like, and really enunciate it.
They just named me Clark.
I could have named you Clark. He said he could have just been named Clark. He could have been Clark Kent,
Yeah.
like Superman. So, anyways, I also happen to be doing a Bible study on the book of Titus. And my dad, like unrelated, was doing a Bible study with his couple of guys at his church. And we were talking one day, I'll never forget it, where I was actually standing out on the basketball court out in the yard watching Tatum ride her little things around. And Dad said, you know what I've been thinking? Did you know that the name Titus means giant? And then Paul's friend Titus had to have been big because he was always carrying the money and protecting that. And he's like, if Dan's his dad, this kid's going to probably be pretty big. And so I was like, Tatum, Titus. We tried it out in the announcer voice. It's a good, strong name.
It worked.
Passed inspection. So
Yep.
that's how we ended up with the Tatum and Titus. He did. Elaine has a grandson that does track, basketball, and one that does football player that graduated. So I think Titus he's making some popcorn. I hope y'all can hear me. He is going to try football this year for the first time. So
See how this goes.
I'm a little nervous. Oh, that might get loud. Titus is making popcorn. So it won't last very long, but we have a whirly popper. I don't know if you guys, where you turn it and it cooks it on the stove. So that's what he's doing. Nope. Like it's finishing up. But anyways, if you didn't hear that, Titus is going to try out football this year. My mama heart's just a little bit nervous. He played baseball when he was younger, but he doesn't like batting. The batting stressed him out a little bit. So
he's gonna go play football.
So he's gonna play
So now
football.
we're going to try the hitting. Let's see how.
Her youngest son played football from 5th grade through his senior year. Oh man, did that stress you out? We need to protect that brain. Dan's youngest brother played. Did Derek play football? David played.
Yeah, a little bit, not much.
You didn't ever play, did you?
I played my 9th grade year. I think it was only year I played.
Yeah. So Dustin and Dan, Dustin play baseball or anything?
Nope.
So Dustin did not, but he did the band. Dustin played piano, saxophone. Is that it?
Oh yeah, I think so. What was her name?
And then so that Dustin did band, and then Dan played basketball, and then band and football, I guess, for a little bit. And you play what? Drums and guitar?
Yep.
You can pick around on the piano a little bit.
Nah, not very good, but yeah, I'm a
Oh,
drums
but-
and guitar guy.
Drums and guitar. So that's handy. And then played
Yep.
basketball all the way through and golf.
Basketball and golf. Played a lot of baseball growing up.
Yeah. And then switched to golf in high school, basketball and golf. And then when I met him, he was playing, well, you played golf at college too. So you did basketball and golf.
Yep.
So, yeah. I played softball. I did not play basketball. So, I am enjoying the climate controlled gym. That is nice. So, it wasn't as bad as Lane thought. Okay, that makes me feel good. It's nice to meet y'all. It will be fun to watch your videos. Follow your gut and encourage him to play a sport. Okay, yeah. Cool. And then I would be scared, but Titus has played sport. He has played sports. He plays basketball and does the track still, but oof, those boys are big in football. So, anyways, but we'll see how this plays out.
It's gonna be a wild ride, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Whew. But yeah, I played softball. Neither one of my kids loved it. Tatum did play for just a little bit, and she pitched. She was pretty good at it, but she was bored. She didn't love it. So basketball's her first love, and she plays volleyball. So she enjoys that too. And then her goal, Millie. Your chicker. Millie's over there with her.
Really?
So Tatum wanted Millie so bad. So her and her daddy made a goal, I guess, last year. Is that right? A goal?
deal?
A deal. Yeah. That if she made 20
it was
points?
20 points in a high school game as a freshman.
Then she'd get her
I'd
inside
give her a
dog.
dog.
Yes, because they've not had an inside dog. So, yeah. So she had, what would you have, 15 points? And that was first half. She was well on her way, and she rolled her ankle so bad. She was out for a couple weeks. It was awful. So, anyways, Cassie's mom was actually there, and Cassie's mom raises dogs, and she said, you can't not let her have that dog. She's got to have that dog. So, anyways,
We got a dog.
we have our Millie girl.
Yep.
She is pretty entertaining.
Yep.
Dan looks like his brother. Yes, they all look like alike. They look like their dad.
We're good looking guys.
Wow, and humble. I see a lot of praying at every gate. Yeah, it's a hard game. Elaine's youngest did wrestling too, and it wasn't scary until the older one got him involved. Oh, and cage fighting. Oh man. Oh man, yeah, that would scare me. I can understand. That would stress me out. That cage fighting stuff is interesting. We saw a little bit on TV, and then some wrestlers actually that I knew from high school, they started doing that, and they started a whole, I don't know if they still do it because now their kids are a little bit older and in wrestling, so I'm thinking they're back to the wrestling stuff, but yeah, they kind of went that same direction. And I just, oh, that hurts me to think about. But I don't know much about wrestling, just a little bit. Dan's been around wrestling a little bit more. But the Stokes aren't very bendy.
We're too long and lanky and not flexible enough.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad they did get that closed down. I do not blame you. I would be mad too. Yeah. We're not doing any of that crazy stuff. Titus,
What?
no cage fighting.
I don't want to.
He's like, no, I don't want to do that. So, well, Tatum's next team is getting ready to play. She is a huge Paige Beckers fan, and she's getting ready to get started. Are they starting? They're already started.
Yep.
So, UConn's down 11-15. So they're going to watch that for a little bit, and then we're going to wind down, back to school tomorrow. So we actually are out of school on Mondays. We are a 4-day school week, so that is nice, especially for getting stuff done here around the house and with animals and all that. So, Millie's so cute. Well, thank you. We love our Millie girl. She has definitely brought a lot of fun and entertainment that we did not know we needed when we were missing out on. But we appreciate you guys and want to welcome all the new followers. Thank you for joining in on the fun. Do you have anything?
No, it's just a wild ride in the Stokes family, so come
Yeah.
check it out.
Yep, always something going on. So we got a little bit of cleaning out flower beds today and all that. So we'll be getting another video out in a day or so. But we hope you guys enjoy. If there's certain things you want to see more of or questions, we're an open book. So guys, let us know. You guys have a great night and God bless.
See you later.
Bye.